Today I'm going to be talking about different ways you can cope with mental illness. Now for me, I deal with bipolar disorder and anxiety, so I'm kind of leaning more towards depression and anxiety, but some of these can apply to just about any mental illness. I'm going to talk about writing. You can write different ways, like I write in different ways. This is my journal. I use these to write down my thoughts and feelings, whatever's been going on, and stuff like that. It's your typical diary or journal, so I do that. This one here is kind of all banged up, but I use it to write down my favorite quotes, song lyrics, something someone may have said, something I may be thinking, and then I just write it down in here. And then thirdly, this is my music journal where I like to write down my songs, and here's an example of one. I like this notebook in particular because you can write the lyrics down on one side and the music on the other. So if you're a musician and you want to write music, I would suggest getting a notebook similar to this one because this has been very convenient. I've been able to keep all my music stuff in one place instead of having a notebook for my lyrics and another notebook for the with the sheet music to actually write music. So I highly recommend getting one of those. Okay, another way that I cope is through reading. I do suggest though that you have to monitor what you read, or like if you watch movies, to kind of just get away from the world for a little bit. Just be careful what you watch, what you read. If you're depressed, I would highly suggest avoiding books that are sad or very tragic. Instead, I would prefer something that is exciting and happy, and maybe even like a comedy, something that's really funny. Now, if you're trying to cope with anxiety, I would try to avoid books and movies that have a lot of suspense, any type of scary movies, horror movies, and avoid reading books or watching movies that have what you're anxious about in it. Like, I don't know what gives you anxiety, but like just avoid whatever whatever anxiety you're feeling. Like, if you know it's in that particular movie or in that particular book, then I would avoid those. I would do something more calming and relaxing. But just read something that you could get lost in, so that for a while you can just forget about, get the thoughts that are making you anxious out of your head and get focused on something else other than your anxiety, and it'll help you to relax. Another way I cope is through music. I just listen to music on my phone. I also have an iPod. I also listen to stuff on the computer. You can pull up an album, pull up an app, like if you're using your phone, pull up an app like Spotify, Pandora, or some type of radio station. But again, I must warn you that you need to kind of monitor what you listen to based on how you're feeling. Like, if you're depressed or anxious, don't listen to songs that will fuel it. Instead, try to find things that kind of counteract it. Like, if you're depressed and you don't feel like doing anything, listen to something that's upbeat and happy to kind of get you going. And then if you're anxious about something, listen to some slow, soothing songs that'll help you to relax. That's pretty much it that I have. If you have any more suggestions on how to cope with mental illness, I'd love to hear what you have to say down in the comments. I will talk to you guys later. Bye!